Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to turn your ThunderCage into an incredible launcher. Yes, you heard me, a launcher. So what does a launcher do exactly? Well, you shoot a rocket and everything near it dies. With the ThunderCage's unique ability, we can get the ThunderCage to do the same thing. You can see an example in the video playing in the background. You can see me shooting one enemy and most enemies near it explode and die, exactly like a launcher. The benefits are better fire rate, and you don't need this purple ammo that you cannot obtain because it doesn't drop, or if it drops you just don't get enough of it. Okay, so let's look at the ThunderCage's unique ability and break it down, and then let's see what we can do with it. So what we know about the ThunderCage is that it has a chance to trigger an AoE explosion. The thing that we can improve is the chance of triggering the explosion and its size. This can help us with missions where we deal with large numbers of enemies, such as defense missions, or when you want to level up a character that is not bunny and doesn't have an AoE clear. This weapon helps us with that. When we look at this blank ThunderCage with a level 0 unique ability, we can see that the trigger chance is 60% and the explosion radius is just 3 meters. Now when we look at the max level unique ability ThunderCage, we can see that the trigger chance became 100% and the explosion radius grew to 5 meters. This means that we get an explosion on every single enemy we kill. We need to note this doesn't chain. An enemy that was killed by an explosion does not explode. Okay, so now we press G. We press Access Info on the top left, Weapons and ThunderCage. This way we can see where we get the materials to craft a ThunderCage. Okay, so now we are going to get the first piece. We are going to get it in external reactor. I would also like to note this mission spawns 3 elites, and these elites have a higher chance to drop an analyzer. So if you want to farm analyzers, I found this place to also be quite effective. When I was farming the ThunderCage pieces, I got a couple of analyzers here. Regarding the mission, you can follow my steps. I dealt with all the enemies that spawned in the valley first because they have 2 waves. After 2 waves, they stop spawning there, and then I can come here and focus on the enemies that spawn over here. We are basically waiting for the elite to spawn, attach the bomb it drops to this terminal in the middle, point A, and then we go up there and do the same. We clear all the waves until the elite spawns and drops us a bomb, and then when we do that, a 3rd elite is going to spawn. We're gonna kill it, and then quest is over. We finish the quest, we have a 20% chance to get the drop. Another tip, if you didn't know, when falling from a very high place, if you don't want to be staggered, you can just shoot your weapon. Okay, so this is the second piece we want to get. We get it in a Cooper mine. This is in the same place in Sterile Land in a normal mode. In this mission, we preferably want to do it with teammates to make it much faster. When the mission starts, you need to deal with 5 or 6 waves of enemies before you can activate the terminal, and when you do, you get those blue small areas you need to stand in for 15 seconds, and you need to do 7 of them. When you have teammates, you guys can split, each one will stand on a different point, and you can just do it much faster. For the 3rd piece, we go to High Powered Jammer. This is a mission that we do not need teammates. to finish it quickly. There's no other way to do it. You need to get to this point, and from this point it takes 2 minutes and 30 seconds exactly.
Okay, so for the last piece for the ThunderCage, we are going to go to logistics facility. This is a quest that is very quick, very easy as well. But here we do want teammates as well, like the Cooper mine. You run to the point, you have 3 checkpoints you need to do, all of them are the same. All you need to do is hack the data and then stand inside the circle until progress is finished, and then you go to the next point. Why do we want teammates? If more teammates are inside the circle, the progress is much faster. You do want teammates, but you don't have to have them.
Here you can see me collecting one of the thunder cages I crafted. I do suggest you to go and get one piece of each to start crafting the thunder cage, because it is a 4-hour crafting time, and once you have it crafting you can go and farm the rest of the pieces with the rest of the thunder cages you need to max it out. Here we can see me upgrading the unique ability from level 2 to level 3. We can see how much it rises from 80% to 90% trigger chance, and the radius of the explosion becomes 4.5 meters from the previous 4 meters. So theoretically, this is how you turn your thunder cage into a launcher. Now, this is the first video I ever made, so I know there are a lot of problems with it, especially with sound. I'm not even that good with editing, so I would really appreciate feedback about the video. And if you liked it and you want to support me, I would really appreciate if you liked and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next